Welcome back. You find feathered chickens. Or, how do you call a male chicken again? A cock! Hey. Hey! Feathery cock? No. Quokka. A quokka. Hello, welcome to the stream. Now let me listen, have you listen to the highlight of the song. Good. Okay. Hey. Long time no see. As if it was just yesterday. Tonight we shall finish Planet of Lana. Yeah. Also, you know what? I should probably... You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try something here. Wait. Don't be confused, alright? I'm moving the date, but I'm trying something. Did you hear that? I think Vinny just stepped on Ember's toy. Okay, wait, so that's... Yeah, there's Ember's, she's got this lion toy that she very much enjoys. And it makes like very loud noises. Let's see. Why can't I see the thing? Where is it? Duplicate? Paste? Duplicate? That? And if I change that one now? Yeah, okay, cool. Game provided by DeadGood Media PR. There we go. I feel like, I should add the fine print like that. I'm not obligated per se to do that. As long as I do it audibly, it's fine. But I feel like it might be nice. Full disclosure, Oh, in this case, I can move this here and make this bigger. Oh yeah, that's more like it, right? Yeah. That's good. You see? Planet of Lana, game provided by DeadGood Media PR. So thank you very much for the key. I usually go with thanks for, company or PR, whatever, for the key. But apparently, according to the laws of the internet, you gotta say game provided by. Which is like, alright, fine. I usually think it's nicer to have a bit more personal, like saying thanks, right? But hey, whatever. If that's the way it has to be done, fine. Instead gave up digging the patch of lawn, my spine is not spining. Oh god. Ay. I feel that. Like my back is still occasionally getting messed up at the moment. I don't know, like it's weird, I'm old now, right? But I'm doing a lot of exercises that are supposed to help with that and beneficial for that. But I think at some point I messed it up. It seems like I messed it up from too much driving, apparently. Well, and probably the insane amount of crunches I've done throughout my life. And I've learned, what, let me tell you. Take my quote as a non-doctor and non-fitness, advisor. So basically, take my quote as someone that doesn't really have a plan and just knows how to read on the internet. Don't do crunches. Like sit-ups and stuff, don't do that shit. Sure, you get some abs. Don't do that shit. It'll mess up your back and your hip flexors more then the abs are ever worth it. Yeah. And to begin with, hey, the best abs are just made in the kitchen after all. You just have less body fat, they will show. You can just make them look more blocky. But is it worth it? I don't know. Besides, you know, like planks? They're working pretty fine, but they function the entire core. You just don't feel as rad when you, like, you know, make the movement, right? But, like when you're working out, right? Like we're alone in the gym to begin with. Well, if you're working out at home. Just saying. And also squats. Barbell squats? Nah. Screw that shit. Now, Zerka squats. They're cool. They don't come from the word berserker, unfortunately, but I like to imagine that when I do them. Gives me like the additional kick I need. Alright. And now that I've flooded your brain with absolutely pointless information, you're welcome as always. Let me see. Hey. Can you believe it? There's some people getting in on the Discord. You know, I'm starting to get afraid on the Discord though. I hope they're not bots. Or like people selling shit. Really hope they're actually cool people. Some of these bots, they're getting better. Stupid AI. Well, more to say, not stupid. The opposite. Oh, hey, by the way. I think on Thursday is the Nikkei update, right? I think. Pretty sure it's Thursday. Well, I intend on doing that. Make a nice read-through, you know. If it's unvoiced, I will voice it. My throat's doing better today, I think. I don't know why I was messing up yesterday. I don't know why. But let's hope it remains good. Yeah. Let's hope so. The people behind the bots are often really dumb. They must have changed the script. Oh no, see, like the thing is, like some people, I think they're even getting around the... You know, in the Discord, how I wrote in there that people get to say like something, so I know they're not a bot. I think they're even getting around that. It might be scary. That's when it gets creepy. But hey, I gotta say, if they are more active... Just kidding. All right. Let's get to the game. Planet of Lana. Oh, there was no music. I thought there was like title screen music. Anyways, Planet of Lana. Once again, game provided by DeadGood Media PR. Thank you for the key. You ever need a hand to figure it out? I would technically for the Discord. I would need what's it called? Like Discord has like an onboarding thing for servers that people can set up. But at this point in my life, I don't know how much runtime Discord has left in it to be worth it. With the way things are going right now with Discord, you know, shooting themselves in the foot every month, I don't know how far they can still go with all the bullets in their feet. So we're gonna get either a new platform that functions with servers, or it's gonna go the same way that short form content like Twitter is going, and just dying out. Which would suck, but that's why we have a Steam group, hey! If you want to join the Steam group, just type !Steam and join us. I should check it out. Like, are there any requests actually? Are there any invites? You know, I gotta say, Steam is doing a very poor job at telling me anything. Oh, there's their requests. Like I told Steam, I'm like, hey, send me notifications for everything. It's not really doing any of that, so oh well. Oh well. Yeah, manual is always better in the end. Once I send a photo of a hairless cat, Disco treated like a pee-pee. Makes you think, right? Like, have you seen the D? You got one. Do you have a reference? Oh God. Ah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey. Hey, video game. There we go. Controller. Working. Okay. Well then. Let's do this. Puzzles. The big puzzler. Like I told you, I wanted to play this game. Like, my interest in this game came from the fact it's called Planet of Lana. That's my girlfriend's middle name, so I'm like, it's gotta be good. But I gotta tell you right now, another one of those days where I'm happy I've got a 2-PC setup, because there's absolutely nothing happening on my screen. Oh, it crashed! Like, my whole PC just froze on me. Like, the gaming PC simply froze. Love it. It might actually be because of the engine the game is running on, is what a quick little Google told me. All right. Well, that ain't working. Hold on. Try that again. Hey? Why? Why are you in window mode now? Nothing makes sense. Oh, now you don't have sound either. Oh, it just keeps on getting better. Awesome. But you see the game. Huh? Oh, no, wait. I know. Where is it? Wavelink. Hey, did you know Elgato just launched a new Wavelink today that everyone can use? Did you know that? Like this mixer right here, this is Elgato Wavelink 2.0, but Elgato Wavelink 3.0 exists now, which is free for everyone. This one only worked if you had an Elgato microphone or something like that. But now the new one works with every microphone. I still haven't installed it yet, because it was in the beta channel still. But this one, it's, what's it called? The new one is functioning now. I still have to fiddle into it, but I'm quite fond of this one, you know, it's great. If you want to have good mixing of everything, you know, this works pretty well. Obviously, I'm giving you a tutorial in the end right now about something that's not developed on anymore, but this is working fine. So now there's a new version. That's great. Well, as I say that, as a bad example, well, my Stream Deck also crashed. Well, the issue is my PC's USB ports are horribly overloaded. Because my PC's USB lane, you know, what's it called? The individual lanes don't have enough juice. Because I bought a motherboard that's not strong enough for a gaming PC. Nice. I know. This whole thing is just crashing. Give me a moment. This is going great. I knew I had to update this shit, but it would take me like a whole day of setting it up and not streaming. That's why I was like, I'd rather stream instead of wasting a day working on tech stuff. Because there's better ways to wait, you know. Better ways to waste. Alright, are we functioning now? We should be functional now. Man, thank the hairless cats. Let's goddamn go. Don't you crash again, game. Don't you crash again. If you crash now. Alright, good. A little bit of threatening goes a long way. Good. Okay. How? What? Can you land on it? No? Wait, mind bending. Oh, snap. I could mind bend the whole pig now. A little messed up, but we take it. Oh my god, my goddamn whole capture, my stupid stream lag crashed again. What's wrong with it? It's only one of them. Hallelujah and holy shit. Is why I believe in USB expansions. Low powered things to go in those, high powered things go in the motherboard. I already have that. Doesn't help. I already went with like USB extension stuff like in the heaviest form. But then also it depends on how much power your PC, especially via Windows, can assign to certain things. And you like, you know, motherboard manufacturers, how much they can actually allocate with that. Long story short, I've got a shit motherboard. My whole PC is actually trash. It's powerful trash. That's a weird explanation for streaming on Twitch. Okay. Well, I probably have to just reinstall that shit tomorrow. God, streaming is so much fun, I tell you. Right back in the game? Yes. Good. Okay. Are you coming over? Yes? Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if the pig's just gonna instantly wake up and toast the monkey. Long story short, hey, 2 PC setup. There's still many reasons why it's good. Just as many reasons why I hate it, but ultimately, still helps out very much. Probably more benefits than negatives to it. Oh, the cat! Alright, there we go. Monkey.
Kialo muy.
You want me to crouch here. I can feel it. Of course you do. How did it work again to mind bend them? Wait, I can land the cat on it? Doesn't seem like my best idea. Run, cat! Run! Oh my god, I can feel it breathing down my neck! Whoa! Nailed it. What? This absolute savagery. What does it even do? Oh, it's sticky. Boop up, boop up, boop up, boop boop, bada bada boop. Run! Are they just giving us an exposure to what those things can do? Boop up,
Vamos aqui.
boop boop.
Kialo.
It appears. I feel like they want me to jump over with that thing, like, you know, get a good amount of pull going. What's... No way. Oh, it's still... Actually, can I... No. I forgot how the mind bend worked. Oh, 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 clunk. Oh, yeah. Oi. Hey? Is this also a crouch part?
Vamos aqui.
Ichiban.
Olá.
But why do you activate? Yeah, screw that. Yeah. Oh my god. I tell you, like, the controls, oh, they're sometimes so heavy-handed. But why? Why would we do that? Was there bad stuff in here? In the black shrubble? Uh-oh.
Mamui.
You're not gonna come over, right? Because it's wall up.
Olá.
Oh, never mind. You get the super jump. What does the picture tell us? Alright, we get it. You don't like water.
I mamui.
Come on, jump down. It's water. Dead. Okay. I gotta tell you now, like those riddles, they are on the level of my individual brain cell.
Olai.
You know?
Olai.
Oh no, of course. You need the stupid log again. My one brain cell knew that. What's it doing? Oh, lovely glitches. At last. Yeah, I was gonna be afraid I play a game without getting into glitch at all. Would have been a shame. It's just giggling. Ha, you gotta carry me around because I don't like water.
Pamaki mui.
You little shrimp.
Kialo. Kialo.
Come on. Thanks. Uh-oh. Fire! Oh, hey, there's still people. How nice. Uh-oh. Dead. What's that machine? Let's see what this says. Uh-oh. No! I think this game needs a machine gun. Like, think about the possibilities if you just had a gun. Okay, so those two. Oh no, is the pig? Your mind is not your own. Okay. But you do that, but wait, no. Wait, chicken. Me and my individual brain cell have concluded that you need to go there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! What? Oh, now that it's dead, we can move its corpse. Come here.
Olay, muy.
Excellent. Its corpse shall pave the way to our success. Stupid electronics. I'm gonna rock them with music. Beep boop bop boop beep. Wow, wow. Oh, do you want to shoot that again? No? Oh. Oh, really? Could I just fly myself around? No. Oh, shame. Okay, it would be nice if I could have, you know, moved the chicken down there to the other spot. But I can... I cannot.
Olay.
No, I can because you can jump higher, right? Oh, of course you can. Because you actually want to be placed...
Ima. Olay.
Trolls are very punchable.
Ima.
Oh my god.
Olay.
What I said.
Ima, muy.
Controls are very punchable. I'd probably scout ahead if I need it again. Doesn't look that way. What, cat? You're not at the right spot?
Olay.
Boy.
Pamaki, muy.
Boy. Slow and painful. Is the way to go.
Olay.
Come on.
Pamaki.
Are you actually sitting on top of it? No, no, no. Go down. That's right. Bonk.
Ima, muy.
Crash landing doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. Hold the chicken back.
Kialo.
Good.
Olay.
Like, I keep slamming the A button when she's trying to climb up, trying to make it, like, go faster. Doesn't work. There's no speed up. The same like when you play Pokemon, you're trying to catch a Pokemon, so you slam the A button thinking it makes it better. And we've never gotten confirmation, have we? It actually did the trick. What? Oh no. Less water. I'm supposed to like drain the water, swim over, raise the water, go into left, then get over there. It's a bit odd with how wide-reaching you can control the chicken with it, you know? Oh. Not sure if that's the intended way. It's certainly a way, but now I need to get the chicken over. Move! Hey, yo! I'm part of the bushes. Oh, you want me to move that log now? Wait, and then I have to go back and move the log? And then maneuver it with the log all the way over? Really? That sounds like a lot of work. Oh my god. Oh, I can actually rehide. Nice. I wasn't sure that was working. You don't see me. Go away! What you trying to find here? Damn right. Come, come, come. What? Really? Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was some bullshit from the chicken.
Hola, muy.
Whoa! Oh shit. Things are getting serious. Hey, I'm surprised there was no, like, thing where I had to try not to get trampled.
Hello, muy.
I kinda expected that.
Hola.
Dodge the AT-ATs. I know their shenanigans by now. They cannot trip me. Ugh. Gotta adjust my seating position. Back is torture. Beep boop 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 bop. And don't they have stone cliff formations like that in like in China somewhere, right? Oh bump, oh boop.
Hola. Ima. Hola. Ima.
So when it's over here, you can jump, and then can I make that jump? Well, I suppose I'll have to make that jump. Wow! Screw this! You're under my control now. There's no escape. You don't want to get through here, right? Nah. We are your bot overlords. Hey team, what do we feel like doing after this? Hunt or dive? Wait, why am I supposed to control the bot to begin with? I don't... I know why.
Hola, muy.
You want me to...
Vamos aquí.
actually want to have me fly the cat around. That'll do the trick. Oh, oh. Oh, no, not this way. I knew that. Kung Tvåls. Tvål.
Hola y muy.
Hola, muy bonito.
Quiero.
Ichiban.
Hola.
Big bones. You know, if you show me bones like that, you should show me a thing where I touch the skull of one of those creatures and I get a weird memory flashback of the world the way it was before here, before the humans came to it. Or what caused those giant creatures to become like that, because the humans would have been there to see it. Like, what's this telling us? Are those machines in there, or are these spiders that these machines are, like, emphasized after?
Hola, Ima.
We know the chicken would not chase us all this way. Oh! 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 Are you winning, son? I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Okay. You cannot go there, I get that.
Pamaki. Pamaki.
If I get over here and then tell it to follow. Not gonna jump up there. Oh. No, it's dumb. Like, all I'm learning in this game is like that the cat thing is a little dumb. And that's the lesson of the game. That's the big lesson. Doesn't like water, and it's a bit dumb. Activado! I am your god. Look at that, that was a quick time event. Oh my. Oh, push X. It's asserting the minion. X the square. Hate everything about that. Look at that. It's got its Anna's influence. They're flirting. Yes. Look into my 10 eyes. Are you angry? How does it feel for you to mind bend stuff like that? Do you feel what it feels? Do you think it's part of that? Hey, this desert thing is closer to what we saw in the distance where the big container was at, where they took Elo. Looks like Chicken knows the way. Truly beautiful.
Elo?
Elo? Elo, are you in there? It's one big servitor indeed. Perfect Prime.
Elo! Elo!
Why would there be so many shrubs here that we can hide in? Deceiving. That bit was very beautiful though. The song? I like that. That was very nice. You don't see my touches. Wait. What? Why would you jump into it? Ah!
Ima. Olay.
Ay, ay, ay. You know, they indoctrinated that you want to, like, you know, do it like part by part, and now they're like, nah, you can just do it in one go, don't worry. I have been misled. Whoa. Alright. But I do have to say, you know, playing this, it brings up the Hollow Knight urges. Hmm? Eh?
Ima.
Eh? What? What is doing what here? Oh, the lamp thing.
Ima muy. Olay.
The lamp thing. Go.
Pamaki muy.
Interazione. That's not what I imagined.
Olay. Pamaki muy. Kialo.
Like that. No, like this. Yo, Starflame. The caveman. Kind of, right? Kind of. There's a game like that, you know? Rhymal something that I've been looking at. You know, for the small game urges. Eh? Oh. You need energy again. Do I? Oh my god. You have to touch it once?
Olay.
I see. I wasn't sure if I had to go down, like further. Touch it again. Alright. Sometimes you can't be too sure, like, do they want more from you? Do they want less?
Pamaki. Kialo. Kialo.
Kialo!
Kialo muy.
Kialo muchacho!
Kialo.
Ichiban.
Kialo. 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 Olay.
Look at that, they want me to push rapid button succession. Oh no! What's with that range? Oh.
Pamaki.
Nyong.
Kialo.
Zip.
Kialo.
Push again. Nyong.
Kialo muy.
Push again.
Kialo. Olay. Kialo.
Quick, come on. Boost! Oh, wow. Good dog, but you're a monkey cat. So I wanna...
Ima muy.
Okay, so as soon as I'm on the platform, that will be enough for it to reach us. So then I run over.
Olaj. Ima. Cielo. Olaj mój.
Quick. No! Oh my god. I hate everything about that.
Pamaki.
I gotta tell you, folks. After these recent weeks
Cielo.
of randomly happening upon puzzle games, I think I'm at a point in my life where I tell you,
Cielo.
I think we'll choose violence in games over puzzles.
Ima mój.
To let me give you an example. I'm already like not feeling like continuing Resident Evil 9 because I don't want any more puzzles. I just want to shoot. I want to shoot or slash. I don't want to think. I spent all day doing that. So, do I actually have to just do this part very quick?
Olaj. Cielo. Ima. Cielo. Cielo.
Uh-oh. Warmer 40k? I'm already living a difficult life. I keep hearing about it in like another stream I watch, you know, and they're like, hey, if you're getting close to 40, you're gonna develop a high interest in Warhammer 40k.
Cielo.
And this checks out very much, you know?
Cielo.
Imagine telling your therapist, I'm old. I don't want to think anymore. I just want the violence.
Cielo mój.
And they're gonna be like, violence? You can have violence. Just,
Pamaki.
you know, get an instrument and play. And you're like, no. This is not how it's done.
Olaj.
Okay, this is not the way. Let's go back.
Cielo.
That was not very yellow.
Ima. Cielo. Olaj.
Shit. Piece of shit. Ah! I really hate how you have to like run all the way back to the beginning here for that. Oh, you can run through it? I thought this was a stupid wall.
Pamaki.
As I said, hate everything about that.
Cielo. Cielo.
Also, I keep getting confused about like the X and Y button. Like,
Cielo mój.
Xbox button inputs just suck ass, you know? That's why Microsoft's not selling consoles, because of X and Y.
Cielo. Olaj.
You know, it's true.
Ima.
Something's not quite right. I think the cat was not supposed to follow me on here. Holy shit! I ragdoll to death like an Assassin's Creed, you know, the first one.
Pamaki?
I think the Resident Evil games are somewhat misunderstood by the larger community. Lots of mismatched expectation like yours, expecting shooting, but it's a lot of horror. Oh no, I knew it was gonna be puzzling and stuff. I knew what I was in for.
Kielo.
I just forgot I don't enjoy that. That's pretty much it.
Kielo.
I didn't misunderstand the game, I misunderstood my tastes.
Kielo muy.
And the thing is, like, you know, actually, like, they're doing really well. Like, Resident Evil 9 is doing great. Like, everything it does great. I'm just starting to learn it's just not my preference.
Kielo.
Wait, so now this thing's... If I jump down there, I die, don't I? I'll dare it. Okay. Alright, solid kneecaps. I lived. The hell is the never heard? Never heard of that. Got kneecaps like Link. But speaking of Link, Legend of Zelda puzzles. I don't know, like they don't... Like I don't hate them. But for some reason, in Resident Evil, it's... I don't know. It's triggers me. Simple puzzles such as Helldivers. Up, down, left, right. That's my kind of tough puzzle, you know? Violence puzzle. You saw Zelda puzzles the last one I played? That's the one I want to get a proper playthrough in. Tears of the Kingdom. I had like, what, 4 hours maybe? Here's the thing, I know I'm gonna enjoy that game very much. That's why I'm kind of saving it, actually. For example, now on the Switch 2, that's the right console to play it on. And also when I played it back in the day when it released, like, it was a very shit time in real life, you know? And stream-wise also, like, there was... I felt like no one wanted to see it. Which is okay. It sometimes happens. Just have to be prepared for such a case. The door is closed, you stupid bot. Whoa, come on. Got a mind control here. It was like watching the video of all the shapes going in the square hole. Damn right. That's how I do it. You son of a sock. It works, but it's not how it wanted to be done. Oh, it totally wanted to be done like that. It wanted to be done. Too bad High Guard's shutting down was too... It was fun to laugh at. Like, you know, sorry about the developers, right? But It's kind of like a very prominent writing on that wall, wasn't it? This way I can get on it. The failures of Concord likes need to happen. Oh, absolutely. It's a firm reminder that toxic positivity and what follows those environments creates a bad experience. I think toxic positivity is worse than actual toxicity. Because people can recognize toxicity easier. Toxic one, however, now that's the real toxicity. A lot of people don't even realize when it happens, you know? There was a time actually in this community, like a couple of years ago, I had a couple of members in here that were toxic positive, and it's like an infestation, you know? Can't let it come to pass. Yeah, true. And Jeff putting it at the very end of whatever, the Jeffries, you know, his thing. Yeah, that was brutal. It's like one way to go to put a wrong expectation on things. Oh, hey, I've got a second shrine. Now the picture tells us the plug-shaped chip has a baby, and then there's people hand in hand with robot and monkey cat. But that doesn't tell us much yet. But I feel like I've not lost, but like finding secret shrine 10 of 10. Holy shit! Yeah, I missed all the other shrines. And I was pretty sure I ran around all the areas. I felt very explory, okay? The rock is pregnant. Hey, cheers, David. Hello. It's so rough as a streamer, watching your own VODs, thinking about how you can improve. Oh, like in terms of criticism? Yeah. Like it's important, you know? Checking out your own videos. For example, that's why I think it's good when you cut your videos for, say, YouTube. You are forced to watch them. And then you see what's kind of weird or bad or anything like that, you know? Like for me, finding out I don't like first person streaming for watching. And thus I also don't want to stream it actually. But it was a good idea in Resident Evil to go third person. Come on. But ultimately, I'm getting some better ideas of what I'd rather want to do. Like I said, you know, gotta try lots of food to figure out what you like. Usually, I've got a good grip on what I actually like. But you know, you gotta try things from time to time too. Expand those horizons a little bit. Ever so often, yeah. Like a palate cleanser, like this one right now. Instead of the tried and true, you know, gotta get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. To, you know, offer yourself growth in whatever form possible. In this case, gaming-wise. Which is good. Ah, okay, fine. I thought the momentum was gonna be enough.
Hola, muy.
Can the chicken follow you? Of course you can, chicken. You've got those super bouncy legs. That's why I play bad games, so I can have a real opinion on why they're bad. Very true. Very, very true. But then, you know, I mean, there's also like points for like, for example, right? Say you're a person and you just play games because, I don't know, life is stressful. You just want to relax. So you just want to play what you enjoy, right? But also you don't feel like you need to interact with people to, you know, discuss the scope of good versus bad. Valid, absolutely, right? But in the same sense, I don't know, like maybe you're streaming or you like to join in on conversation about, you know, if a game is bad or good, and therefore you need a palette, right? You need to understand what's bad or objectively bad in like the broader term, because what's bad for one person can be good for another. That's why usually a consensus of the many reach the point of saying like, all right, so this is objectively bad or objectively good. I can say like what's now objectively good and bad about this game, for example. But I still gotta give it a spin and enjoy it and see its positives as well. And in best case, even if it's not a perfect game, hopefully get to the point where I'm like, all right, the positives outweigh the negatives. And thus, Studio, for example, could learn from that, right? Like this one is getting a sequel in 2 days. So chances are, overall it's more positive than negative. So people say like, sure, let's make another one. However, with Concord, or High God, about that. Because also you gotta consider, right, like how much money went into stuff like that. Concord, High God, whatsoever, right? Versus this game. I reckon there's a very, you know, there's a couple zeros and points differentiating the overall cost. Oh no, the cat got shredded. I saw it coming.
Hola, Ima, muy.
Imamui. Oh? There's two. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh no! I knew it was gonna happen. Hola, lady.
Ima.
Concord was rumored to cost about 400 million? Holy harmonicas. Oh! That was slow. But you know also like what's important?
Ima.
Right? Game opinions. For example, from people that don't even play games, right? Say like they are streamers, right? Because streamers have a lot of impact these days. But then you get like opinions from streamers that are say they only play, I don't know, MMOs, or they only play FPS. Ow.
Ima.
So even though they go for, say, the big new releases, right? They cover that. But what's the range of their opinion worth, really? If all they do every day is just a MMO, but like once every couple months they do like one game. It's like, your opinion, like, doesn't hold value. Really? There's a bot too? Oh my god. Okay. So I need to turn off the energy. Then I can call the chicken over. Wait. Eh? Didn't I was supposed to bring the chicken with me the whole time. Oh no. Chicken, there you are. Come. Oh, the chicken gets pulled in right away. Shit. So this way, the ground is no longer electrified. You know, these things, they're huge metal fans. Oh! I can access this now. I knew that, of course. Boo bop bop, boo bop. Hey, let me come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. Ow. Moshi, I am here to transport the chicken.
Vamos aqui.
Boo bop bop, boo bop. No! But I think I had the right idea. I gotta fly all the way over. No, dude. But I think I have to bring the chicken up there. Just have the right timing on the first fan thing.
Ih, mamui. Vamos aqui.
Oh no, you know what? I know what this character is. It's Vika. New character from Overwatch. Jetpack cat. Oh shit. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't work this way. Okay, so it's not that. This cable has to be bitten through by cat, so that... Is this cable a red herring? Yo.
Vamos aqui.
Tamaki. What? Wait, why did you fall down? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. So, hey.
Vamos aqui.
In conclusion, let me ask you. If I were to make short YouTube review videos, like, you know, very, very short, like, you know, like little 10-minute videos, would you be interested in checking those out?
Vamos aqui, mui.
Yeah?
Vamos aqui.
Depends on what videos they are. I just said it. Review videos. Maybe if I must stream anyway. Just seeing the highlights would be better. Well, I was thinking, like, you know, like an actual proper, like, you know, little summarized video of my experience to, like, you know, highlight points, like, you know, of review. Like saying, like, alright, so how did I feel about the controls? How did I feel about the music? How did I feel about the story? The voice acting? The everything, you know? Something like that. Which is mostly, you know, like, it's, I guess in a way works for people that don't want my channel, with the potential to, like, then check it out. Why is X squared? Like, make one video which is just complaining about controller layouts. You know, to begin with, sure, it's fine Xbox controllers exist. It's not fine that games don't have all button glyphs as, like, visuals. Complaining? Use favorite hobby? I'm German! I'm classically trained. It's part of my DNA. It's a German hobby. Are you complaining about me complaining? That's German. I can go through there. But why? Why would I want this thingy to pop out here? Stealth. Stealthy. Is it gonna run through me in the grass? No. Oh, okay, you only run to the left if you see the prairie dog. That dramatic music. Just over 2 weeks for the new JoJo release? Oh! Wait. Did I wanna triggered by letting it see me. Then I run in here. See, that's quite the vibe with the big thing there coming in now. Oh yeah. Oh shit, it's jumping. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Netflix gonna Netflix though? So the thing will be half the season and then who knows when the rest. Oh really? Stone Ocean gonna take ages for part 2, but then part 3 was quick. Because luckily I watched it when it was all already out. Oh. Ah. They just want me to put you there so he gets activated. Nah, it's too quick. I gotta tell you though, Stone Ocean was pretty good. All the way. Just until before the end. I was doing real good. Until the end. Oh no! Separation. Oh shit. Chicken. You won't move that boulder. It's not happening. No, off-screen death does not count. Remember? An off-screen death is not death. Gotta run around the mountain, not away from it. Wait, was the cat in there? I didn't see. The music's too foreboding. Evil. 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 Not little Moi. Little scared monkey cat is the only thing that was useful. It's a bit dumb, but it's still useful. Like me. Uh-oh, we've got cinematic bars. Oh. This is not the moment to flop over. Your cat friend just died. You don't take a nap in a desert. No! Flashbacks. What? You weren't there back then. It's all a dream. The nightmare never ends. Awaken now from your sightless dream. Good hunter. Did someone find us? It's not Elo. And Moe is on the grill right now. Reptilia. Oh. Eh?
Tiai.
Tiai. Ona. Lana.
Rakwen.
Ra-quen. Tatane.
Lana. Pama omena.
Muy. Ilo.
Tilai, Lana. Olai Rakwen.
You need to just say like, hey, all right, Lana. My name is Rakwen. It's like, that's not what we asked. We're pointing at the big thing because we're like, man, we got a bolt. Look at us. We have so much agency. Whoa, 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 we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. There's Moy and Elo. They're on the pirate ship of space. What are you looking at here? Nodes? There were a bunch of Moys. And this looks like, I don't know, it reminds me of a school with the outfits. Okay. Remember those notes, okay? Remember the song. It's the song. Boop, 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 boop. That was the notes. You see like the triangles. Boop. Then the C's are. Boop, boop. Then the with A again. Boop. And then the last one. Boop. Sepa musica. What the hell does that mean? Are you trying to tell us, like, they were trying to communicate with the space stuff, or they recognized sounds coming from the space thing, which they knew from before, but they for some reason lost connection to it and became the people they are right now? Maybe they originally were all on the spaceship and they crashed because of, we saw the picture of like their plug spaceship not really arriving as intended. But they're probably like a stranded colony of people, and this is them kind of finding them, I guess, in a way. Maybe, perhaps. Only God can say. Nice. That's how I like my tech to work. Yep. I got you, man. Hold on. Boo bop ba do bop. Not quite. One must be higher. I'm not sure which node was the right one right now. Okay, hold on. The one below, actually. What does that one tell us? Is that a secret tone? No, it just says the key icon is that one. Okay, don't worry. I've got it. It's triangle, CC triangle. Triangle? Ah. What was the C? C is not shown. What is the C? Line, dot. Hey, I was close. And the last one is key. Key is dot line. Now it's right. And now the automat is happy. We're gonna connect with the mothership.
Oh. Yikes.
Boop bop bop boop bop. Whoa! We've got a mount? Very nice. Oh. Quick time event. You know, given like how much the game, how it plays for the majority of it, the quick time events are very uncalled for. Very uncalled for. Like very out of touch with what the game has been thus far. That goes in my review. No, the mount's broken. Oh. Give me a sec. Hold on. I'm starting to take some notes. Oh yeah, I was humming the leitmotif of all of these things that are going on. Like the whole time in the game, there's like a little song playing, and that's what I was humming. I feel like though they could have, you know, doubled down more on the whole sound puzzles. I feel like the sound puzzles could have been the majority of it, actually. And deciphering the different things, you know? The note hieroglyphs. And a little more drama over losing Moi. Where do I bring you? Do we need you here to climb on it? Why? No, I won't be able to climb with that. This can't be it. You want to be over here somewhere. Carry myself over. Oh no. But up there was not it. Unless there's something I can activate if I build a bridge. But if I place it here so I can jump on this thing, I don't know why I would want to jump on it though. I can't move it further than this. It's from here. Am I? No. Unless I can make that kind of jump? I doubt it though. No, of course not. Eh. Move! I'm doing some Zelda bullshit here again. I don't think this is what they had in mind. Oh no, this pulls the crane slowly down as well. Yeah, but this ain't it. Hey. What's the point of the box? Because even if I place the box, like, over there to climb on it, like, to the left of this structure, I can't, like, leave this thing hanging in space and be able to jump over. There's a point to the fact that this thing is kind of light. I don't think they want me to put anything on top of it. I don't think so. That seems too much like me messing with the controls again. To begin with, if I want to get there, I have to build a structure out of this, but then I don't know how to make one here. Because somehow I feel like this thing can extend, you know, that yellow marked one. And then I'm here, with nothing. But over here, there was no way back, that's not it. There's like ways to go over there, but I see nothing. There's that glowing circle, but I think that's just indicating it has power, no purpose to it. Because like if I want to elevate myself with it, right? I can't because I have to stand on the machine. Can I like move this one under and then magnetically like push this thing out? Maybe let's be closer. Okay, you don't get further than that. Okay. That's the wall. Like, I thought it was maybe, like, close enough to have enough pull, you know? Like, I thought like that little bit underneath, I push it outward and then it's enough to build that bridge. But since I can only individually maneuver it, I don't see the point. What? Shit. Just smash it into stuff. Ugh. Dead. This wasn't it either. At least not earlier. No, it's totally not it. If I move it an inch, she won't be able to get on anymore. Eh. It's like if I can build myself a way to get on that platform, right? But why? You think it's simpler than I imagine it? Thing is, I can't get on top of any of these if I'm not controlling it. And I can't control it at a distance, so I can only... Like, I was thinking if I, you know, had that box over to the left of this so I get on the top of this one, but it's not doing it either, because then it's lacking electricity. But it's obviously the yellow things, because that's always the ones they had to tell us, like, hey, you can climb on that. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something. Otherwise she can't reach the thing, because she ain't got what it takes. So if I let go, it also turns off the magnet entirely. I was wondering, like, maybe there's like a hidden box or something like that. I just don't see. What if they want us to put this on top of this? Be able to go to the left. What if? What if there's other box? We just don't find it right now. What if? No? Because I thought, like, maybe there was more stuff to the left here, you know? Something I didn't bring or something. Like, does the bot hear us? No, okay. So it's nothing to do with that. Okay. And nothing here, nothing there. This is like all we have. Can only build a bridge to get on top of this thing, but that doesn't do anything. Neither do these things activate anything. But I also can't reach from there to get onto the thing. Because she's not doing it. If I place it, say, like, like here, she can't make that jump. I also don't have any other functions. It's not gonna work. Unless... Hold on. Look, I put it back inside, but the magnet doesn't reach there. I thought I maybe had to get the box on top of it and then like I activate this or something, but no. And no, that's all wrong. Well, what can I tell you? This is a pretty awful puzzle right now. Because one of those where you don't feel like you're getting any smarter. And that's not a good way how to handle a puzzle. Hey, anyone want to look it up and guide me to it without spoiling it or telling me like if I accidentally glitched something? Accidentally? What? I stand by my word, this game has shit controls. For being a platforming game, that's not good. Because like when you don't have those controls outside of if you see there is a ledge. If there's no ledge, she never does these kind of jumps or something. Only if she has a point to be becoming magnetic. Bad. In my eyes. I stamp it down simply as bad game design. Exactly, Return of the Magnets. You know what's good magnets? Assassin's Creed climbing. Like, we'll just never have a game that's climbing like Assassin's Creed, will we? Tell you, I'll review. I will review, okay? Not just this, but like all the games I've played through already, you know. Crimson Desert, actually, I was made aware today of a contact I could reach out to for potentially getting a key. See, like, even that, it's like very weird timing in this game. Like, sometimes they want you to be like almost split-second good, and then other times it's so wishy-washy. And then they're like randomly like, quick time event, and then they're like, not anymore. I sometimes feel like the game doesn't know what it is, what it wants to be. Really? Now you give me like a thing telling me I have to crouch? What? Oh really? Achievement's called Point of No Return. After all, we're going to space. It's always aliens. Uh-oh, it comes. Spit me out. Are you winning, son? I wish. Got beaten by the game's shoddy controls. Can I get a free box from them? No? Okay, so that's not it. Ah. Hold on, I'm just trying to tap my phone. I would have needed yellow paint. For that? Would that matter? A game where you're not perfectly sure, like, you don't really know what platforms you're able to use and whatnot. So like having like this wishy-washy thing, like that's the moments where yellow paint is warranted. So, hey, what was the consensus about Crimson Desert? Yay or nay? Should I ask for a K or nay? I was also trying to think, asking Nintendo potentially for Copia. And for what people have those that it's well optimized. Oh. Oh no, Moi! Don't get shredded. Really, kid? Really? You know, I gotta say, our protagonist is pretty useless sometimes. Like when the protagonist thought like, oh no, Cat is lost behind the boulder. I did not feel like there was much sadness in the character, and you can convey a lot of drama without words. You know, like, could have made the character, like, I don't know, sluggish. You know, kind of like depressed. But no, I felt no remorse. See, I knew they put that little underhang there, because I knew she was not gonna be so fast enough. Moi!
Moi. Moi.
I think Moi is just vibing. But I think, you know, look at Moi. Moi is vibing. Was that a microwave? Put the servitor in the bin. I said, put the servitor in the bin. We're gonna fist fight this out. You stay right there. Oh really? You get to push it out? But I wasn't meant to be there, was I? No. This was just meant to create a window. Beep bump bump boop bump. Oh yeah. Well done, little servitor. You will save Moi. This one I put in the box. So we haven't seen much of Warhammer these days? What do you mean? You know, Warhammer is such a deep rabbit hole. I feel like if I went in it, I would probably enjoy it, but I think that rabbit hole is too deep for me. Freedom! Come on, you're gonna hug, right?
I like you.
Oh, good, okay. Let's just stamp it down as our protagonist was a little, you know, was a badass and was like, I don't need to, you know, whine about having lost my monkey cat. But it seems like they're happy. And you can pet them. So that's good. Spent so much time with that Moi, I'm already like confused how it worked. Like how would our character know how to do that, you know? Like you can't see where Moi's at, right? He's so far away already. I would understand if it's like in a within visual sight vicinity. This way, you're telling us like we have like a mind connection with the servitor now? Maybe they're trying to say like, oh, you're interfacing with the monitor. Like I said, the game's controls, they are just way too slow, weird, heavy-handed. Like it, for all its, you know, sweetness, whimsicalness, I think would be the word. They crush. They crash and crush themselves on the shoddy controls. And I'm not a very forgiving person in that matter. Because a game? Like, controls are the most important thing in a game, because that's the gameplay. They live and die by the controls. Everything else, all sweetness, music, voice acting, narrative, tenderness of everything handled, especially like this now, where you have to like really fiddle through. It's gotten like awkwardly precise for a game that initially was like, oh, we're very slow and don't worry, it's like easy. Writing it down. Because I think that's a good point. That is a good point. It's, this game loses sight of what it wants to be as it progresses, which is a shame. I feel like they wanted to be something much more technical, but felt like, given its nature, they couldn't really, you know, so they had to start simple. But now as it goes on, they're like trying to be like, hey, sure, you know. But also, I don't think you know which audience you're really reaching for then. But maybe I'm just talking shit. I mean, what do I know? I just play a lot of video games. Which means I'm the goddamn audience. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in the fake arc. No, no, no. It's the baby. Oh, there's many babies. Did you make the baby? Are you harvesting humans to make babies? Pretty wrong. Is that the sound of baby making? I wouldn't know. Whoa. See, this is pretty wild now with the visuals kicking in like that. I enjoy that. Giving us something very abstract. Playing a lot with the perspective there. Though I do have a feeling like we could have had more of that sooner. Holy shit, see, like they're all living. Are you making the babies? They live off that weird ivy zap. You living alright, people? Or you all hostages? Pong. Hola, muy. Hey.
Lana? Ilo? Lana? Ilo! Lana! Papa! Dear! Ilo!
Uh-oh. We've come so far just to get killed now. We've got an Elo. Ow. Come on, she would have been dead. We've seen her fall from such heights. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. The end. Oh my god. They said no jumping. No jumping or you die. Oh, they're gonna bite my ass. Let's go, Moy. And the gate opens. Ah! No, never mind. It closes. The gate closes. Yes. So much drama. You know, I gotta tell you, like, as we play games like this, right? I keep getting ideas for, like, platformers and how things could be done. Holy shit. I don't even want these ideas. I had no intention of ever making a game myself. But I'm starting to get ideas for mechanics, you know? I feel like Kojima. Writing down a ton of different pitches for games and, like, special controls for them. I don't think any of that is, by the way, groundbreaking, great or anything. Just having ideas. But ultimately I get ideas out of things where I feel like I wish things could be different. You could say where I wish things in a game functioned different. And thus I get an idea of how it could be done in a nicer fashion or for something else entirely. Which I guess is curious. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Kill! No, I got zapped by the pocket sun. gonna kill me in the face before I die, right? See, it's like the oddly timely again now. Oh, the Powerball. Power! Power! Oh my god, we blast this thing with the spirit bomb. Nice. Like I said, it's pointless quick time events. Just completely pointless. Like, you don't feel like you actually have an impact on this. This is not like you're playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse where you're like actually like feeling like you have an input on the Kamehameha. It's unfortunate. I would have been really hyped right now if this was instead a sound riddle. Xbox buttons so much. No. Mui's becoming God. Oh. Looked over it like, what? Okay, nap.
Mui?
Come on, you just gotta awaken Mui with your bracelet now. Punch some light into it.
Ima, Mui. Ima.
Like, she doesn't even know all the robots have turned off now. Nothing to do with that bracelet? See? No, wait, no, that's Mui glowing, not the bracelet. Our bracelet was a fluke. Or is it glowing? No, actually, I think it's glowing. Did we establish connection with God? Whoops. Never mind. I think we just started a war. What? Banana? Are all the servitors good now? Uh-oh. Moi's like, I'm superpower. I'm just glad Mui still functions. They have established this emotional connection for me here. Mui saved this whole thing. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. It was not the protagonist. I'm sorry, Lana. I see Mui, but I can't call it. Oh, we're getting closer. Yes! Mui!
Hola.
Oh look, it's bringing wood now. They did get reprogrammed. The servitors help. His friend now. I knew it was gonna happen. I always knew it. Look. Old Granny has now Apple Servitor. Elo's probably gonna be at the graves, right? But so they lived their lives with those robots before this attack? Like, I mean, not like live with them, but like they were a threat? Or did they just arrive then? One last puzzle. Fine. Call back to the beginning.
Imaki.
Alright, Elo's at the cliff. Don't you show me another tombstone now and saying like Elo didn't make it. No, no, no. Don't you pull on the heartstrings randomly now. True evil games would do that. Okay, no, good, she's there. Oh, there we go. The achievement just said completing the game. We did it. Very nice song they got there. Yeah, that was over like whenever the music was happening, you know, it was really good. I like how many musicians they're crediting. Very good. Lawyer.se? What? Wait. That's a cute logo. Hey. That was Planet of Lana. We did it! We beat the game. I guess I took like 5.5 hours in total, I think. We did it. Yay. Came before the credits, yeah. It was a short one. Short but sweet. I reserve most of my judgment for when I eventually get around to make a review video, because I pretty much I'm intent on making small little, you know, YouTube review videos in the future. However, that'll have to wait until I have moved, because, well, space. Well, space is weird to say. Space for Vinny and me to, like, properly have the quiet you need to work on something like that, and not constantly bother someone with your, trying to be recording, being quiet, and all the stuff like that. Yeah, but I do plan on making little review videos, so I'll reserve most of my judgment for that. But obviously, you do get a good scope of like how I enjoy the game or not, what I think of it while I play it. So in like this one, quickly playing through 5 hours, you get the idea. If I finish it, that's a decent sign, though, And you gotta play things that aren't perfect to get a good understanding of what's good and what's bad. One second. There we go. Good. I kept taking, notes of like, since the whole playthrough began, of what I thought, what was good, what was bad. Because overall, I don't know. I don't know if giving things a rating from 1 through 10 is great, but a lot of people kind of function by it, don't they? Giving something a rating with a number is kind of like a headline, right? That's like giving something a title to then see what happens. I guess it makes sense, because a lot of people like to function via clickbait, right? Like, people want click rage bait. So it's like, if a game is like a 9 or a 10 out of 10, they're like, all right, well, I need to find out why. Or if a game's like a 1 or 2 out of 10. But it feels like, if you're in the middle, if you say like it's a 4 to 7, people are gonna be like, whatever. They're like, that at that point, it's like, whatever. It has to be great, or it has to be bad. That makes people talk. But if you're in the middle, they're like, you don't polarize enough. For what it's worth, I would give it an upwards of 6 rating. So it could be anywhere between 6 and 10. Now, truth be told, I would probably give it a 7. Yeah. It's got its moments. It certainly has. And storytelling-wise, it was picking up towards the end, much more. Which was kind of like, sometimes at the beginning, I feel like there was a certain level of, yeah, I should reserve most of that for my review. Like, I feel like it took some time in between, A little dip. And the point of it not knowing really at some point what it wants to do. Where it's like, hey, how about very precise and quick controls? But at the same time, the entire game controls are sluggish, so good luck with that. I would have understood that if it was a one-person game, but it's not. So for that matter, it failed in that sense. But it did deliver good atmosphere. You can discern that from just this title screen. Just this title screen tells you, like, it's a sweet story. And then our protagonist, Lana, just wanted to free her friend. Just wanted her life back. Life was chill, it seemed, right? I mean, look at them. They don't have to do a 9 to 5. They don't have to file their taxes. Politics seemed to be in check. It was good. They just wanted that back. But then the robots came, AI ruined everything. What's the problem with AI? That's right, it's just a tool. Most people don't know how to use it. That's the problem. Ultimately, not even AI is the problem. The stupidity of humans, eternally and forever, will be a downfall on their issue. Oh my god! Okay. Well then, that was Planet of Lana. Thanks once more to DeadGood Media for providing the game. I'm looking forward to the continuation of this, which is supposed to come out in 2 days. So while this one had its sections where it was slugging, I still enjoyed my overall ride. Was still a good ride. Could have been crunchier. Could have been more. But it was good. It was good enough. Like, I'm not gonna lie or anything, you know, and I don't have to praise something even if I get a game, game key provided. Like, I never, I'm not saying I never, but like in this case, usually they don't give you anything where they're like, hey, please only talk good things or something. I'm trying to be constructive. If it comes off as complaining, well, that's just because I'm German. Trying to be constructive. Yeah, all right. Well. As I said, that was Planet of Lana. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this little journey. And in best case, we shall be checking out its sequel in about 2 days. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well then, since it's kind of getting late already and I would only have like, well, okay, here's the thing. I technically don't have until 2 a.m. these days anymore, because if I do, then I'm doomed. That's a good way to put it. If I do, I'm doomed. Because I just cut in massively into my amount of time I get to sleep. Plus, after the stream, I always still have to work on more stuff. And I don't want to work on more stuff. Ah! Okay, so I'm trying to say I gotta head out. But I'll be back tomorrow. It's gonna be Wednesday, so I gotta do some soul searching what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Actually. I gotta look into that. I have to see the want to continue Resident Evil. Not sure yet. Not sure. Either way, on a Thursday, it should be Planet of Lana 2. If I do get a key, that is. As well as, Nikkei. The Enter Heaven event. Yeah. And I believe next week is Monster Hunter Stories 3. And then probably a week after that, I will start my Diablo story playthrough, actually. Because I want to get ready for the expansion. And knowing my timing... I actually wanted to put aside some time and quickly get through Ghost of Yote and Stellar Blade as well, because they're like... I think each game has like 10 hours plus a little bit like that left in them. Like I'm at the ending stretch for those games, you know? So I probably want to get through that too. Oh my god, I also have Dispatch I wanted to check out, and that's a short one too. Ay. I just have to make a little more time to play again. Which is why I have to head out now, so I get some more work done, so we have more time to play. Yeah! Sounds like a plan. Cool. Remember the days when I could play for like 8 hours, no problem? Ah. 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 It was a different world back then. Verily. Okay, well then everyone, well then. Thank you very much for hanging out. Please check out my YouTube videos when they go live. Keep them playing on repeat. Help out the channel. It's free to help like that. Yay! And I'll be back tomorrow evening. Okay? We shall see with what. I don't know yet. Get on the Discord. I often tell you there. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out. You have a great rest of your day, morning, or night. Now go play all the video games. So I can vicariously play through you. You know? That sounds good. Yeah. Go. Go play video games. Go. Do your duties. Do your responsibilities. But play. It's great for the mental, health? Aha. Alright. Hey. Nice hat. If you're wearing a hat, I don't know. Good hair. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Ciao. Bye. Monkey cat.